Hi guys, so this will be my quick analysis recap on the XY, and I'm gonna reanalyze. I'm sorry, on gold, and I'm gonna reanalyze it again. If you watch our analysis yesterday, I said there is a possibility that I was definitely more biased towards a buy on gold because we know that gold has pushed into the upside. We can see that it has been pushing up, breaking structure, came here, broke the structure as well, right? So I say there is that possibility because it broke the structure for it to actually come a little bit to this right here to give us more lower sorry more higher low for it to continue to push to the upside. And if you continue to push to the upside, this was my target right around this area right here. But as we can see, and that's the reason why we have to be patient, right? We can see that it broke the structure right here. So we had change of structure. So we can see now it's going from bullish to bearish. So that also signifies that there's a possibility for it to continue to push to the downside, right? And another confluence for this, the buy became invalid, was we can see here also it broke the previous low as well. So we also saw change of structure around here, right? So that just signifies that there's that higher chance that the market is going to continue to push to the downside. But I'll be honest, I didn't take any trade on gold just because it didn't give me anywhere to enter from. Assuming when it broke this level right here, we had the change of structure here. This buy push up to maybe around this area right here, and I see reaction, then I will have taken my entry here to probably ride it to this level right here. But because that did not happen, so I stayed away from the market. So now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna reanalyze gold again based on the current price market. I'm just gonna delete what I have here. Let's see. So let's do a quick top-down analysis. Let's go to the daily time frame and see how gold is doing. So we can see that even on the daily time frame, to be honest, we are still overall on a buy, right? Definitely on a buy. We can see even right around this area right here, we saw break of structure. This was the last form. This was the last form that we had. And we can see that we broke the structure. If I enhance a little bit, this was our previous high, right? And we can see that we broke the structure with this. So certainly we broke this previous lower high right here, right? So it still also certain that overall the market is currently pushing to the upside, but that pushing, right? So what are we doing now? We can see that the market is now tanking to the downside overall, like I said, but this would be a good point of interest for us to start looking for more buys around this area right here, for us to probably take it to this area right here, right? So now let's see. So this is our new one that we are looking at right now. That I so right now the market is still going to push down to probably around this area right here. We can also see there is this imbalance right here. Right here, right? Which is a good one. So I'm predicting it to at least come around this already before pushing to the upside. So now if you use my Fibonacci right here from point A here to point B, let's see how the market's gonna do. So my fib for point A right here to point B. Point B right here. So some sort of like the market to push down to probably my 78.6% fib level right there before we start pushing to the upside. So that's a possibility that we are seeing. So definitely, like I said, gold is still pushing to the downside for a bigger picture for the moon. So if you're going to buy, this will probably be a good entry for buy for us to rank it up to around to 770 around that area right here. But because I'm a day trader, we just take it one step at a time. Let's go to my 4 hour time frame. Let's see how the market is doing. So I'm just gonna readjust this my imbalance right here. This will be our imbalance on my 4 hour time frame. Let's see, that aligns really closely to 78.6% fib level, like I mentioned. Let's go. Okay, let's see. So we are currently around this area right here. So I think this will give us like a W pattern. I think it's gonna push up to maybe around 23.6% fib level to give more momentum to push to the downside, then continue riding on here. So definitely I'm still predicting it to push to the downside. Yeah, we're still predicting it to push to the downside on yeah. So let's go to my smaller time frame. That looks good. I don't think we need to I don't think we need to adjust anything. Let's go to a more smaller time frame and see. I think we can see there is a gap here. So it might push down a little bit more based on the gap. Might push down a little bit more based on the gap. But let's see how the market will react. The bull might push down a little bit more based on the gap for it to continue. Let's see. Mm, so like I said, we might push up a little bit to here for us to continue to dive to the downside. So that's a possibility, which is my 23.6% fib level. This also make it valid because we have an imbalance. Let me readjust this. Let's see, we have an imbalance right here to here. There's this imbalance. We can see we had this change of structure. Then we have this break of structure. So that made it invalid that the market is definitely still on the downtrend, right? So like I said, I have some impulsive moves. So watch out for 38.2% fib level, and also then if this becomes invalid, then watch out for 23.6% fib level for us to tank to the downside. Definitely I'm still seeing more sales on um muscles on gold to probably around this 78.6% fib level. So I'm just gonna write my my instance right there. So let's see. So my kind of first instance is probably run around here to get here, right? Or probably here to come around here to get here. Okay. So around that area right here would be. So if you go to the daily time frame, that will be a little bit more clear. You can see that the imbalance for it to come around here is 2576, like I mentioned. So definitely that is what I am looking forward to. 2576 around that area right here. This is my quick thought on gold, guys. Hope you guys find it helpful. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. And I'll see you in my next analysis, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.